In this video, I will show you how to learn the names and locations of countries of the world. We're going to start with clickandlearnsoftware.com. You go to clickandlearnsoftware.com, click the Play Now button. You don't have to be a registered user, you don't have to be a customer, you just simply go to clickandlearnsoftware.com, click Play Now, and it brings you to this screen. All of these buttons are games. You can click any of these games. We're going to work with South America because South America is easy to explain. Once you know how the system works, you can use the same method for the 50 states, countries of Europe, Africa, Asia, and so forth. You can also scroll up and down. You can scroll to the right for more games. Scroll back to the left. For the 50 states, you can scroll to the right and see all of the games we've got out there. Scroll back to the left. But for now, we're going to start with South America. I click the button for South America. I click single player and I click go. At the top it asks us to find Argentina. When you click the correct button, you get a green light, the button disappears, the question changes to Bolivia, and we're racing the clock. When I click the correct button, I get a green light, the button disappears. It asks for Brazil. When I click the wrong button, I get a red light and it tells me you clicked on Colombia. So even when we click the wrong button, we're still learning. I just learned that this is Colombia. It asks for Brazil. You can always use the show me button to show you where the answer is when you get stuck. I click the show me button, it shows me this is Brazil. It asks for Chile. I click the button for Chile. It asks for Colombia. I remember clicking this a minute ago. That's Colombia, this is Ecuador, and that's the last button, Falkland Island. We were 28 seconds over. We click the go button and play over and over until we beat the clock for these first 7. In order to beat the clock, you don't have time to look at the question. You have to know that after I click Argentina, I move up to Bolivia, Brazil, over to Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, and Falkland Islands. We beat the clock. We could replay that, or we could go on to the next level. I'm going to replay until I feel confident to go to the next level. I click the replay button. Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Falkland Islands. I feel confident enough now to go to the next level. Click the go button. We already know Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, and Falkland Islands. And now we're learning 7 new countries. It asks for French Guiana. And just like before, we click around and see what we can learn. This is Venezuela, okay? It's not French Guiana, but I still learned this is French Guiana. I can use the show me button. Okay, here's French Guiana. It asks for Guyana. No, this is Peru. The show me button appears, this is Guyana. So this is French Guiana and that's Guyana. It asks for Paraguay. Well, I know this is Peru and this is Venezuela because I just clicked it wrong a minute ago. I'm going to use the show me button. It asks for Paraguay. I'm going to use the show me button. This is Paraguay. Okay, that's for Peru, Suriname, Uruguay. I know this is Venezuela, so this must be Uruguay and Venezuela. We did not beat the clock, so we replay over and over. It takes about 4 times. Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Falkland Island. Whisper as you click, because when you whisper, you say it, you hear it, you see it on the screen, you touch it with the mouse. It asks for French Guiana. I know this is French Guiana and this is Guyana. It asks for Paraguay. No, that's Uruguay. Okay, so this is Paraguay. I remember this is Peru. This was Venezuela. See if this is well, use this show me. This is Suriname, Uruguay, and Venezuela. We were 11 seconds over. We replay Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Falkland Islands. I remember this is French Guiana, Guyana. I know that this is Uruguay and this is Paraguay. That's for Paraguay, Peru, Suriname, Uruguay, and Venezuela. Okay, we beat the clock. Now we go on to the next mode, which is going to be in random order. We've already learned all the 14 countries in alphabetical order, and now we play in random order. That reinforces what we already learned. We click the go button. In random order, questions are in random order. We give you more time because you have to look at the question each time. I remember this is Suriname. It asks for Chile. Chile's easy. Uruguay. One of these is Uruguay. This is, see if, no, that's Paraguay. Okay? We can use this show me button in random order. This is Uruguay. Venezuela, Ecuador, Peru, Colombia. No, that's Guyana. Colombia, let's use the show me. Okay, Colombia. Argentina, we really know that one. We know the Falkland Islands, that's easy. Guyana, no, this is French Guiana. Guyana, show me. Guyana, okay, Bolivia, I know Bolivia, we've done that so many times. Brazil, this is French Guiana, and this is Paraguay. We were 11 seconds over, we did not beat the clock, click go. Brazil, Peru, French Guiana, Venezuela, Uruguay, Falkland Islands, French Guiana, Guyana, Paraguay, Suriname, we're racing the clock, Chile, Argentina, Colombia, Ecuador, and Bolivia. Okay, we mastered that level. We have played the game in alphabetical order, we played in random order, and now we go to test mode. We're going to have click the go button. Test mode operates differently. We're not racing the clock. The show me button will not appear. We can't use that. And we only have one chance at clicking the correct button. Falkland Islands is easy. The other thing is, you still get a green light when you click the correct button. You get a red light when you click the wrong button, and the button does not disappear. So when we get to the last question, it asks, where's Venezuela? We still have to choose from all 14 buttons. We can't say, well, this is Venezuela, because it's the last button on the screen. That's for Chile, Uruguay. This is Uruguay, Venezuela, Suriname. Notice we're getting a green light when we get it correct. Peru. When we get it wrong, we get a red light, but we don't have another chance to answer that because the question goes on to French Guiana. Okay, French Guiana, Brazil, Bolivia, Argentina, Ecuador. This is Colombia, this is Ecuador. It asks for Paraguay, this is Uruguay, this is Paraguay, Colombia. And we got 92%. We got this one wrong when I clicked it wrong a few minutes ago. So we only got 92%. We're going to play over and over until we get 100%. Click the go button. It asks for Paraguay, Venezuela, Suriname, French Guiana, Guyana, French Guiana, Brazil, Chile, Argentina, Ecuador, Uruguay. There's Uruguay, there's Paraguay. It asks for Uruguay, Colombia, there's Colombia, Peru, Bolivia, Argentina, Bolivia, Falkland Islands. That's easy. We got 100%. We mastered that game. All of the games work the same. In addition, we can click this little button here, and it kind of gives us a certificate of accomplishment. Okay, we scored 100%, perfect score, countries of South America at today's date. I'm going to close that window, and I'm going to exit. That's how easy it is to use our system. Here's another thing. We give you resources. Click this button on the left. We'll give you a blank map that you can use as a pre-test and post-test. You can print as many of these as you want. We'll give you a clues map. You can print this. We'll give you a list of countries of South America or the 50 states or countries of Africa and so forth. I'm going to close that window. There are two goals of our system. One, that you'll be able to score 100% on a blank map of the world, which we just showed you how to print that. And with this, all you have to do is write. You take the blank map and you just print the first letter. B for Brazil, B for Bolivia, A for Argentina. You don't have to know how to spell French Guiana or Massachusetts or Connecticut. Just put the first letter, P for Peru and so forth. Got 100% on that. The other goal is to be able to recite all of the countries in this case, 14 seconds for countries of South America, 50 seconds for the 50 states and so forth. Click the go button. Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Falkland Islands, French Guiana, Guyana, Paraguay, Peru, Suriname, Uruguay, and Venezuela. Click the stop button, and we did that in exactly 14 seconds. That's a goal, be able to do it in 14 seconds or less. So it really is that easy to use our system. It really is that easy to learn countries of the world. What I do when I get ready to go to sleep at night, I will go to sleep reciting over and over and over whatever I'm learning. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, or Algeria, Angola, Benin, Botswana, Burkina Faso, Burundi, Cameroon, CAR, Chad, Congo, or Albania, Andorra, Austria, Belarus, Belgium, Bosnia, Bulgaria, Croatia, Czech Republic, Denmark, England, Estonia, Finland, France, and so forth. So that's one good way of reviewing. Another way of reviewing is go right to, let me go back to this game. I'm going to click South America again, but instead of clicking the go button to play and clicking a single player, I'm going to switch this from learn mode to review mode and then click go. Once you've used our system, that was a little glitch there. I'm going to go right to review mode. Once you've used the system to learn 7, 14, 21, 28 states and so forth, you can go right to review mode, click the go button. You have all the buttons on the screen. Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Falkland Islands, French Guiana, Guyana. And once you've learned, it's good to get in and review occasionally. Paraguay, it only takes a few seconds to review, as you'll see. Paraguay, Peru, Suriname, Uruguay, and Venezuela. That's how easy it is to review. You can also go into directly into test mode. I'm going to click the button for South America. Instead of clicking single player to learn, I'm going to switch to test mode, single player. Now we're doing the same thing we did earlier. The questions are in random order. You're not raising the clock. The show me button does not disappear. The button does not appear. The buttons do not disappear when you click them. Chile, Venezuela, Peru, Colombia, Ecuador, Paraguay, Uruguay, Paraguay. Brazil is a big one. Bolivia, Guyana, French Guiana, Guyana, Argentina, French Guiana, Colombia is Ecuador, there's Venezuela. It asks for Colombia, Falkland Islands, Suriname, Uruguay, and we got 100%. That's how easy it is to use our system. I'm going to click the exit button. I'm going to go right to, it's that easy. And then I'm going to go to thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. And really get in and learn. It's really, really important to learn countries of the world. So you meet with someone from around the world. You don't have to say where you're from and they say, well, I have no idea where Bangladesh is located. I have no idea where anything is located, because most Americans don't know where countries of the world. Most geography teachers do not know where countries of the world is. But with this system, you can learn all the countries of the world. Enough for that. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video.